First colligative property, that is the relative lowering of vapor pressure. When a non-volatile solute is added to a volatile solvent, the vapor pressure of the solution decreases. Example, when a non-volatile solute like sugar അല്ലെങ്കിൽ salt അല്ലെങ്കിൽ tea dust is added to a volatile solvent like water. So, when a sugar, salt അല്ലെങ്കിൽ tea dust is added to water, the vapor pressure of the solution decreases. Then, one thing you have to keep in mind, 1 always stands for solvent and 2 always stands for solute. 1 for solvent, 2 for solute. Okay, then according to Rolle's law, P1 is directly proportional to X1 or P1 equals P1 naught into X1, where P1 is the vapor pressure of the solution, P1 naught vapor pressure of the pure solvent. Okay, then lowering of vapor pressure, delta P1 equals P1 naught minus P1, that is equal to P1 naught minus, instead of P1 you can write P1 naught X1. Taking P1 naught outside, P1 naught into 1 minus X1, that is equal to P1 naught into X2. So lowering of vapor pressure, delta P1 equals P1 naught into X2. Now, relative lowering of vapor pressure equals delta P1 by P1 naught, that is equal to P1 naught minus P1 by P1 naught, that is equal to P1 naught into X2 ne you have to divide by P1 naught. Cancel out. Therefore, relative lowering of vapor pressure, P1 naught minus P1 by P1 naught will become equal to X2. Here, relative lowering depends only on the mole fraction of solute. Therefore, relative lowering of vapor pressure is a colligative property, and this stands for relative lowering of vapor pressure. X2 stands for mole fraction of the solute. Then we know P1 naught minus P1 by P1 naught equals X2. Instead of X2, we can write as X2 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ number of moles of solute by total number of moles in the solution. X2 equals N2 by N1 plus N2. For very dilute solutions, solvent will be very large in number and solute will be only less in number. Therefore, N1 will be much greater than N2. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ N1 plus N2 will be approximately equal to N1. Then the above equation becomes P1 naught minus P1 by P1 naught equals N2 by, instead of N1 plus N2 we can write as N1. Now, this N2, number of moles of solute, can be written as N2 can be written as weight in grams of solute by molar mass of solute divided by weight in grams of solvent by molar mass of solvent. Then, therefore, the relative lowering of vapor pressure, that is P1 naught minus P1 by P1 naught, will become equal to W2 by M2 into W1 and on the top M1. Now, using this equation, so this is the equation for relative lowering of vapor pressure in terms of molar mass of solute and molar mass of solvent. Then this equation can be used to find out the molar mass of solute. Therefore, molar mass of solute M2 can be written as M2 നെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് എടുക്കുക, ഇവനെ ഇപ്പുറത്തെ സൈഡിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരിക. M2 equals P1 naught by P1 naught minus P1 W2 by W1 into M1. So this is the equation to find the molar mass of solute and using relative lowering of vapor pressure. In this equation, M2 molar mass of solute, M1 molar mass of solvent, W2 weight in grams of solute, W1 weight in grams of solvent, P1 vapor pressure of solution, P1 naught vapor pressure of solvent, pure solvent. Okay, thank you.